boy, we got a ton of DU, and I done went and derped it all up already, so yeah. What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2. And here I am already trying to double jump on my Squire, but I guess we need to wait for that holiday event to get here. Now today, I want to take a look at the mighty cannonballs. The cannonballs in DD2, long ago, there was indeed a cannonball meta with the Stunfire as a passive back in those days prior to Shards. However, the cannonball is still quite powerful, and it is just a beefy boy, a single target defense. So we are here on C8 the Wildest West. So let's go ahead and set up our cannonballs. First thing we want to check Ascension. Most important things is defense crit chance, defense crit damage, the range gambit, and then defense speed. Everything else, of course, is going directly into the cannonball damage. And, you know, we can actually use that relic we used last time for the ballista video, which is just kind of a generic projectile defense relic. So let's go ahead and throw that bad boy on there to get things started. That'll give us a Piercer Servo, which is very important to have. Defense Rate Servo, of course, will free up a shard slot, and that is very important as well. Now, speaking of, what shards do we want? We got Stunfire on there now. I'm not sure that's what we want to go with yet, though. Let's go Destruction. Ooh, we're going to need to grab those Ballista Shards. Let's get, let's get Destruction, Mass Destruction, and then what do we want for the third? I'm not really sure. I think we want Heavy Cannonball versus Stunfire, but let me see. Do I have... There we go. I've got my Heavy Cannonball with me. So, going to give Heavy Cannonball a whirl. 17% chance to spawn a rolling cannonball that pierces up to 10 targets, dealing 130% defense power as damage. Stunfire would be better for the crowd control, however, Heavy Cannonball will be better for the coolness factor. So that is what we're going to go with on this one. And here we go. Cannonballs for days. Where do we want to set them all up at, though? Now, in addition to the cannons, of course, we are going to bring along a Destructive Pylon. I've just got that sitting in kind of a dead Oil Geyser relic that won't be doing anything else. And I'm going to bring along a Boostara. Remember, my Boostara is not really set up for power. It's more set up for crowd control, which we're not using it as in this situation. So we lose a little bit of pizzazz there, but it's still going to be able to get the job done. And let's see, we're going to have an absolute buttload of cannonballs. That is 100% for sure. So let's just spray them around. How do we want to do it? Let's actually go... Let's go something like that. We'll throw our Destructive Pylon in, and then we'll get a Boostar in. Let's do the same thing over here. That's only 210 DU, and we got 1,200. So yeah, there's going to be lots and lots and lots of options for mini cannonball spammy deliciousness situations here. So let's see, we'll go 5 right here as well. We'll get our Destructive, and we'll get our Boosty Boy in there. Well, we want to go right here, too, right, to handle this lane. I think here we'll go 6. We'll just put them just straight down. So we'll go with 6. Something like this. Just get 6 of them in there any old way and just pointed kind of dead center down the lane. So not a whole lot of precision required here, but we'll just spam them up. We'll grab our Oil Geyser, our Boostara. All right, now we still got... Jeez. We've used just over half of the DU is it. So we can go heavier on the cannons. Now what do we want to do, though? Let's see. We can throw some here pointed down the lane and kind of get in double coverage. Do we want to do that? I wonder if I'm going to have enough DU to do this on either side. That seems a little bit excessive. Seems a whole lot excessive. Let's see, it looks like we probably will. Alright, let's just do the same thing right here. Just getting crazy, crazy coverage here. There's going to be some serious booming going on, there's no doubt. Wow, and we've still got DU left. Holy crap. What else can we do? We've got, what, 170 left. Well, I mean, we could go, probably something like this? Are we going to have enough for that? We're going to be 10 DU short. Wow, so close. Well, I mean, we can go, man, 10 more DU and we could have a destructive pylon on that as well. I actually think the destructive pylon would be better than just using the boost with my boost. Let's check it out. 8.8 million tooltip DPS versus... Let's let that destructive pylon kick in here. Yeah, so destructive pylon by itself just better than my boost star anyway, as I don't have it completely set up. Now we've got, what, 30 more DU. That's one more cannon. We might as well use it. And you know what? Let's just slap it right here, and we'll make this the lane that we just kind of ignore. So 7 cannons in that lane. That should be quite devastating to the bads here. And what do we want to do? Well, I'm going to hang on to the mana and just kind of watch what happens here. So let's just see what goes on. I'm actually thinking that everything is going to get annihilated. And it looks like these heavy cannonballs are going up the ledge for the walkway on the sides, which is kind of broken OP as well. I mean, the heavy cannonballs will follow a trail. They'll go up and over beams. I mean, they're just crazy, crazy, crazy good in that regard. So, and they are just, wow. This is doing, once again, it's just doing way better than I expected. Now, this, of course, is only wave 1. We got a long ways to go. Bosses are going to get just shredded, though, because the cannonballs are pretty good single target damage, and we got a lot of them here. So like if a boss comes down the middle right here, it's gonna have 10 cannonballs smacking it. That's gonna be pretty crazy good. And the heavy cannonball I feel like is doing better than the stunfire would. Although the stunfire is giving me a little CC, the heavy gives me a slight bit of AoE, which makes it nice. Those heavy cannonballs, when they proc, are gonna roll through up to 10 enemies. And that, of course, is going to give us a little AoE power. But this is doing extremely well. I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought that the cannons would kind of be the weakest, or one of the weaker of all of the projectile versus Chaos 8 videos I've been doing here lately. But oh no, they are doing quite well, no doubt. They're just devastating. It just shows you two things. First off, if you counter the enemies that are there, you're gonna win the game. The enemies here in Chaos 8, of course, the special enemy is the spider. By not placing anything up into that spider web range, it's kind of like just a no-brainer instant counter. Additionally, we got all of the power these days. We got those empowerment stats from the pets. We've got all the ascension. We've got the Chaos 9 gear. So the level of power that we can put onto something is completely over the top, no doubt. And I like it. I like smacking down bads, no doubt about it. So we got nothing but a couple of flyers left. Let's just gather up the mana, and we'll jump on forward to a wave down the road a little bit. We got one more guy just hanging out. All right, there. He is gone now. So as per normal, I'm going to just upgrade cannons. That's it. Just spamming cannon upgrades, and we will call it good here. So let's go ahead and jump on forward until we get to, say, wave 5 or 6 in this one. And here we go into wave number 6. Now, besides getting Draken Lords, I've gotten quite a few Draken Lords on this one. It's been a full-on chillax, so the cannons are just doing really, really good. Let's check them out against all of these special bosses. So, see what they do. They should just absolutely shred. You see that Huntress just completely evaporated. Let's see what else we got. The Apprentice is dying fast. Oh, yeah. And, wow, they are all dead with no intervention really, really quickly. So, the Cannonball for the win. Another super effective projectile tower for farming up Chaos 8 and getting all the fat loot. So let's check it out, see what we got in the box. We've got our Corrupted Iron Reaper. Very, very snazzy. And looks like that is about it. But that will do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will see ya next time around. Take it easy.